beautiful, extraordinary, fantastical Thursday. And did y'all not know that as an empath? See, a lot of people say, well, how do you look so young? Well, it's the empathy, it's the love, it's the spirituality, it's the kiss by God thing, it's the regenerative life force, it's all of that. And even some people say, empaths, some people say, well, there's something childlike, not like the narcissist is childlike too, but childlike emotionally. You know what I'm saying? But the empath is childlike in love, like almost like in innocence. That's the difference. But it's a beautiful day here in North Carolina, y'all. What's up? Hello, guys. Where are you guys? Deep laners, subscribers, supporters, spectators, and haters. How y'all doing? Y'all hit the like button. Hit the like button. Hey, hey. We went live last night, and I tell you, we didn't have not one hiccup. It was cool last night. There was no stream dropping or anything. I'm visiting. I'm not at my house. Yeah, y'all can see that. So I'm visiting, and I'm just looking, and it's just so beautiful today. We have a completely clear sky, completely clear sky. And I don't know if y'all are the type of people who, I don't know, in spite of, listen, in spite of all the ugliness that's going on in the world, my world is beautiful. It's a beautiful day. I'm telling you. And it's just a beautiful day. Every day ain't beautiful, but today is beautiful. Now I don't know what's going to happen for the rest of the day. Who knows? But I'm just saying, as of right now, it's a beautiful day. Mhm. 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 Well, so who's in the building? So I got 8 viewers. Look at all that gray hair, y'all. Can y'all believe it? It is so much more than that. But that's, I think the last time I colored my hair was 2 months ago. And look at that. Oh, anyway, we're gonna color it again, but we ain't coloring it right now. Could y'all hit the like since y'all sitting here watching my beautiful face? I loved Pepper 17. Says Cheryl, you are gorgeous. Thank you, sweet pea. Can you hit the like button for me? Double tap the screen. Give me some hearts or something. But anyway, I guess the live stream is still dropping. Thank you for the hearts. Thank you for the hearts, guys. So I did want to talk about this. I don't know who's in here. I would want, let me see. What's up, Aaron Wood? How y'all doing? Okay, so I've been watching, I don't know if y'all know, but I've been watching Vlad TV. Vlad, VLADD, and he's been interviewing. I don't know. I hate when that happens. Hold on, y'all, 1 second. Hold on. Okay, because I hate to go back to my live and my voice don't match my lips. It's like the lips are going out of whack with the speech. Is it like that? Do y'all see that on y'all side? Hey Nikki Boo, hey Nikki Boo, hey Nikki Boo, happy Thursday. So I've been watching Vlad TV and he's been interviewing the how do you call it, the escorts. Okay, the people that he, I don't know if y'all in for this conversation. Listen, this is an adult conversation. If you're a child, please leave. This conversation is not for kids. Okay. So I've been listening to, did y'all, first of all, Diddy's a Scorpio. So Nikki's a Scorpio. I'm a Scorpio. Okay. So Vlad has been interviewing what do you call them? The escorts that he would have come over with him and Cassie, and then him and 50 Cent's baby mama. Because he went with her too for a while, which I didn't know that. But anyway, so last night I listened to of the escorts. And then today I listened to two. And they all are very clear with describing how they were contacted, what was what information that the business that they work for told them, which they never told them. What's up, Mason Chase? They never told them the truth. Is that a B? They never told them entirely what the people who had hired them exactly what they wanted them to do. They never told them, and so they know some of what they're going for, but not completely, right? And so it was a good amount of money that they offered them. So when they got there, all of the men were talking about how beautiful Cassie was. And then there was a man there with her, or her husband. I think she would tell them that she had a husband. So all of the men talked about the room being really dark, really like a vibe. I don't know why the vibe is true. It might be because I'm not on my Wi-Fi, but I don't know. Hold on for a minute. Let me catch up with it because it's glitching. Hold on for 1 second. Minutes yet. Okay, y'all hold on for 1 second. Hold on. I'm back, y'all. What's up, Mr. Time? What are you talking about? Lucky Charm Diddy? Yes. Love me some you. Love you right back. Listen, them escorts. Oh my God, y'all. So, so Mr. Time, you seen the escorts? Um. So listen. Last night I felt bad for Diddy. I did. I don't know what the answer to them, because basically what he's saying is, what his problem is that he has a really really small penis, and it's abnormal. Not for men who are 8, 9, and 10 inches, they're just blessed, right? But for a man that has 6, 5, and 7 inches, then he's like average. This is how I see it. But someone who can put their whole entire penis in their hand erect, that's a disability. right? But I don't understand how he come to the place where every time 7 and above, you will be like Wesley Snipes and disappear. Listen, um, I don't understand how him and Cass, or him and his woman, whoever the woman is, get to the place that they hire people. And look, so Cassie told all the men that she dealt with, she told all the damn men that they were the only one that she and Diddy had done that with. But in actuality, in reality, it was over 50 men. So they would have discussions about papers and what the status was and all of that. And she would come. One guy said that he would go back, like he went back over and over and over again, and she would always say, well, I'm gonna show you my papers, but she never did. And he said he was so starstruck, and she was so and the coochie was so good that he just, whatever, um some chicken strips and french fries. I had a phone call. Chicken strips from Zaxby's and some fries. Cassie loves abuse. We got to sit here and be honest with these women that will sit in some shit and then cry victim. Now, listening to the interviews, I gotta be honest now. I gotta be honest. Diddy was rough, and we're not gonna play them kind of games. He was severely abusive, but according to some of those men that Cassie slept with, she had a really, really good time. She did. She enjoyed it. She did. It wasn't all. It wasn't all. You know. It wasn't all abuse. It wasn't all the. I'm not taking up for him. I'm not. I'm just saying it's not okay. One man was talking about how he was beating her up, and I was like, oh my god, that is so terrible. It's awful. But at the same time, it won't all a nightmare. Let me see. Lucky Charm Diddy got a problem. Cassie got a problem too. You can't love a powerful, abusive man. Be with a man that you say you love and then run back to the abusive man. Thank you, Power of Trinity. Listen, why didn't she? Well, no, not why didn't she? Why didn't he just give her that money she asked for? Diddy, Cassie shouldn't have never had to take Diddy to court. He just, for him to be so smart, he was stupid. What's up, 222 in the building? There you go, boo. There you go. Cassie had her Russell Wilson. His name was Ryan Leslie. She ran for him to play with Diddy. Oh, wow. She went, oh, come on now, Mr. Time. She went through a lot. She went through a lot with Diddy now. You got to be honest. He was really abusive, too. You're welcome. But, honey, them videos is good to me. Vlad does such an excellent job interviewing people. Now, let me ask you something, Mr. Time. Was Diddy gay? No, I'm talking about the good guy that finished last. Nobody's talking about which is Ryan Leslie. Oh, okay. Her husband. I tell you what, her husband must be really good in bed because she got a lot of Lucky Charm. Diddy is the silent partner of the gay agency which Fruity Pebble Ray J. Um, After listening to all of what I listened to, I just my heart goes out really to Diddy. To be honest with you, a lot of people are talking about. Don't make me. What? Don't do it, Charlie Wilson. Don't do it. I do believe that I don't believe that the men that were there were entirely for Cassie. I don't, but there's no way that he can make me ever believe that. What's up, Mason Chase in the bill? I would never believe that. Mason Chase, stop being nosy. Mason Chase gonna talk about who that. Mason Chase on here. Gonna talk about who that. Mason Chase, you can't be nosy now. You been up. Lord, did y'all hear that man? Ooh. I ain't gonna say nothing. Mason Chase said, I'm very nosy. Well, did you just hear his answer? Don't say nothing. Mason Chase, oh my God. Y'all crazy. Mm-mm. I ain't fooling with you, Mason. Let's get back to the topic at hand. Mm. Okay, you didn't hear it. Okay, good. Um, those what do you call them? Escorts want their entirely. Now that's Diddy business, but it's given them men were there for him too. They weren't just there for Cassie. Did you read my comment? Diddy was playing with Usher. He was playing with Justin Bieber. I believe he was playing with Quincy. That's Albie Shore son, Carl Thomas, and more. Hello, Fishing King and Nixon. So yeah, that's what it gave. But just my thing. We talk about this all the time with the childhood trauma stuff. Um, we talk about this all the time when it comes to your mind and then your subconscious and the shadow. It just gave all of that. Like all the stuff I talk about this story, Diddy story gave all of that. I think he liked Cassie, but I think he wanted to be Cassie. I think he wanted to be Cassie. Because after the men would, how should I say this? After they would finish excreting fluid, then Cassie, well, Diddy, right when the man is getting ready to excrete fluid, then Diddy runs to another room. And then when the man finishes, because he's told by Cassie, put it on me, the fluid on me, like up in her belly area. Then every time they run to the room together with the fluid on her, and then the fluid, she wipes it on him. And I feel like on a subconscious level, he wish he had a vagina. That's what I think. I think he loved to see men perform the way that he would have loved to if he didn't have the condition that he had. That's what I think. And I also think on a deeper level, that he would have loved to be a woman. I do. And to the point where y'all got to think about this, to the point where you're in the room, so you're seeing it, you're watching it. It's one thing to be stimulated with corn. That's one thing. Well, me and Diddy the same age. So if Diddy did it, his hair is gray too. This is a story. You can go to the next live stream, or we can help you out. One of the two. So listen, in order for, I just feel it's sad. It's a sad situation. It's sad what he did to Cassie. It's sad the level of trauma and dysfunction and shadow shit that they were hiding and participating in. It's all really, 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 really sad. To me, Diddy he wanted, getting back to my thought before I read that dumb ass comment, in order to be in the room, watching porn is one thing. You watching it on television, you can't smell through the TV. But to watch it, to be addicted to watching people, that's your woman. And to be addicted to calling up strangers who become friends. It was even one of the escort guys that said that he had feelings and emotions for Cassie. And then they called two guys in because now Diddy want to see Cassie and two men together. Thank you. He want to see Cassie and two men to slut her out. He want to be right there, where then he participates in that show too, in what's going on. He does everything but puts his private part in them, or let them put their part. He does everything except for that. I think that's what he wanted. I think that's what and I mean, no shade, no tea, no judgment. It is what it is. But it's kind of sad story. I mean, mm, it was a lot. It's a teachable moment. It's a lot of information, I swear. 8 hours, 24 hours, 48 hours of sex. Goodbye. Block. Goodbye. Now you don't have to listen to it. You can go to somebody else's. Mm-mm. All because you got a small penis. Our president, Diddy, Hitler, small penises. Small penises. At this point, y'all, no judgment because I don't think it's funny. I think it's a handicap when a man don't when he has a really really small penis. How awful! And, I mean, let's keep it real. How fucking awful is that? But it seemed like when they have that small penis like that, they do some fucking horrible things to people. They do. Mm-hmm. It's something about the psychology. It's the psychology that's in it. And the thing is, love ain't got shit to do with none of this. I thought about the industry itself, the escort energy. These are, I am even with Cassie. I don't like her. I don't like Cassie. I don't like Diddy either, but I don't like Cassie either. I don't like her. Mm-mm. Ma'am, mm-mm. You did way too damn much. You know better. Mm-mm. And then for her to be married to somebody, I'm like, what kind of man marry a woman that done laid up with that many escorts and had sex for hours, sometimes days? The fuck? These people, I just really feel like these people don't even know what intimacy and love is. They don't. These are narcissists. This is terrible. That's what it gave me. Any type of all this performative sex stuff, I want to back because the strippers were saying. I know this come across as judgy, but I'm just saying the escorts they leave with their $5,000. Okay, with their $5,000, they are buying food, paying bills, paying for their car, paying for their rent. You know what I'm saying? It's really, oh my God, it's performative sex on steroids. Ain't got a fucking thing to do with love. But even did it with Cassie ain't have shit to do with love. All these people fucking love ain't got nothing to do with it. This is just, it was too much. It was too much. I'm like, oh my God, this is crazy. And where you gonna lay up, you're gonna lay up 2 days where you fucking, I'm sorry to say it like that, but that's what they were doing, for hire. And then for one of the escorts to say that he had real emotions for Cassie, to the point where he would text her sometimes and he said she never responded. That girl is a narcissist too. And even when she got away from Diddy, he had text her and she never responded. But he said when he saw the court case, then he reached out to her team to let her know that he would testify on her behalf. And then her team responded. But again, she never responded. She was the predator. He was working. What's up, Benny? Cassie herself was the predator. I'm telling you, I know that women have been essayed. I know women have been done dirty out here in this world. But there are some women that are not like those women. Cassie was exploitative too. She was. Now I wish Diddy would have just gave her fucking money and not have gone to court because really she should have got more money than what she got. She deserved a whole bunch of money, a whole lot from what the fuck she had gone through with him. But I'm just saying this is all I'm saying. As a man, there are more ways to satisfy a woman. You don't have to have a big penis. You don't have to have that. And if you're dealing with a woman and she got to have a big penis, then let her go get it. You don't bring other men into the bedroom. That is the craziest shit I've ever, unless you want to fuck him. And then at the end of the day, it's just all shittiness. All of it. It's just toxic. It's terrible. It's just a bunch of narcissists doing narcissistic shit. I was thinking about the world of porn because they did talk about that. The escort world. I got a friend of mine who is in the escort world. He's not like, how should I say it? I can't really call him my friend, but he is an associate that I met, and he, goes to the conventions, and he's invited me out to, what do you call it, to a swingers event. And he was telling me, I said, well, what goes on at the stringers event, what do you call it? Swingers event? And he told me what happens there. He told me what kind of people are there. All of these people are very professional folks. He told me about the testing, how they all get tested. He said that he would let me in free and I could bring a guest to see what goes on. And so then I asked him, I said, well, what's up, Hot Shot? I said, do you see people, look, Nikki, I said, do you see people fucking? He said, yeah. And he even said to me, he was like, I'm really, attracted to you, Cheryl, and I know how to satisfy you. If you ever need me, just let me know. And I'm just like, well, no, no, thank you. Okay, so quick question: who should pay for the first date, men or women? Nowadays, either or. If the woman asks the man out on a date, because women ask men on dates nowadays, then she can pay. What's up, Ryan? I'm doing well today. The live stream done dropped 50,000 times, but it seems to be stable now. But yeah, so either or, honey. If the man asks the woman out on a date, then you pay. But women nowadays, like the women that I know, they are professional, they have money as well. They pay their own bills. You know what I'm saying? So, that. Um, yeah, I'm saying whoever asked. Yeah, so he offered to take care of me too. I don't want no performative, uh, that type of intimacy. I don't want that. I don't want that. And especially now, since I did way more healing, that's a turn off to me. I don't want that. The only way I do some shit like that, I gotta be out of town and drunk out of my mind. And y'all know I don't drink. So whoever asked for both, pay for what you ate. Huh? What's up, MAGA Fockers? Mm-hmm. Diddy sick, and he too damn old now. Now he got to come home. Everybody know he got a baby dick. Oh yes, yes. Both people can pay. You know. But look, y'all. It wouldn't have never happened, really. It's amazing what rich people can do. I mean, money can about get you any damn thing. You understand me? Money could cause somebody big and tall, and or not big and tall, somebody who's middle height and really, really in shape and really, really beautiful, beautiful eyes, beautiful teeth, smell good, shape good, to be standing right there in your bedroom for you to take their body and do whatever you want to do with it. Money can do that, obviously. One guy said, boy, no, this is not the brat. One guy said, he said, they, Vlad asked him, he said, well, how did you get into the business? He said, he's talking about cute. He was chocolate is all outdoors. He looked like midnight and his teeth was white as the clouds. Okay. Gorgeous. And he said, well, a couple of ladies told me, I just got a big dick and I should go into that type of work. And I was like, oh my God, you know what I'm saying? And he been in the industry ever since. I said to myself, how do people like that, how do they find love? How do people like that find love? Or do they not care about that? Are they just caring about the mortgage, the water bill, the light bill, the clothes that they like to wear, the food that they like to eat, and the car that they like to drive? So then Vlad asked one of the guys, he said, well, wonder if now let me tell you, woo-hoo, it was one of them. What's up, J Money? It was one of them. Lord have mercy, child. He was chocolate, tall, athletic, handsome as shit. Matter of fact, I'm gonna make it my thumbnail for this live right here. Because I took plenty of screenshots of him. Only because he is dark brown, like a deep chocolate, and he had like green eyes, and I had never seen chocolate with green eyes. He was beautiful facial features, just beautiful. But the only thing I didn't like about his image was his lip. Something was wrong with his lip. This one right here. But anyway, um, so yeah, yeah, it's just amazing to listen to it. Y'all should go listen. Go to Vlad and go listen to the men. Hello, Brokey YouTube. How you doing? Go listen to them tell their story. And so what another thing that I noticed, they all were well spoken. I don't think they were bad people. I just think they were sex is their business and they are good at it. And that, like I said, it's the money. It's the money that they wanted. Money can buy you almost anything. That's a lot of sex. I ain't never in my life heard of that much sex, baby. Where you just take a sexcation. You know how you take a vacation? But it's a sexcation. That we know for sure we gonna be fucking for 48 hours. We know we got and look, the baby oil. The baby oil, y'all. Nikki, the baby oil. One of the escorts, he said he said that damn baby oil got on his nerves. It was just too much of it. And but then that was one. And then the other guy saying, look, let me tell y'all something. If y'all want a wonderful experience, he said, go get you 2, 3, 4 bottles of baby oil and heat it up and put it on your skin. So I'm gonna go buy me some. I am. I'm gonna go buy me some sundresses. Thank you, Randy. I'm gonna go buy me some sundresses and some cute little flip flops because it's getting ready to get really, really hot. So this summer, I don't want to wear the athletic wear. This is not an athletic wear summer for me. I want sundresses and I want baby oil. Swear to God, y'all think I'm lying. What's up, Tay Tay? How you doing? It's gonna be sundresses and baby oil. I don't know what I'm gonna do with my hair. I might do some. I know I'm gonna get rid of the gray, and I might do some twist, some natural twist. But I'm gonna get me some baby oil. I am not for what Diddy them use it for, but I heard that if you want the stripper, escort said if you warm it up and put it on your skin, then it's therapeutic and it feels really good. So I'm gonna do that. I'm gonna do that. But honey, he said that man had such an addiction. He said that man had such an addiction to baby oil. I'm like, oh my God, why are you so addicted to baby oil? And lubes. I'm like, he is so sick, y'all. That is sickness and trauma. You know what I'm saying? Because anything that you do too much in excess is an issue. So 24 hour and 48 hours of sex is too damn much. Ain't that much coming in the world? What are you? This is just crazy. I'm serious. It's crazy. Hmm. And I wonder what is he doing in prison? And it's so embarrassing. He was freaking out. What is you doing in jail, boo? Maybe that's where he needed to go. Maybe he'll come home and say that, you know, maybe he'll say, he's gay, and that's fine. But anyway, the men want all there for Cassie. They was all for him. But anyway, kiss and hugs. I'll see y'all later. I'll see y'all this evening when I get home. Bye, Nikki Boo. Bye, guys.